logged in. I have had some problems on this server where I haven't been able to access some of my boxes. Looks like I can access them right now. We've also done some upgrading, but I also went around and collected some stuff. So let's see if we can pull some of that. This is using one of the mods that can do the pulling. I don't remember which one it is actually. I have to look that up. Okay, so I can pull in a lot of wood. Like, look at that. I don't know how full the box is getting, but we have 300 slots here. So we can probably put a lot of stuff in here. We've got a few things to upgrade. This one is upgraded all the way. You can see its damage has gone to 755.4%. And that happens to be as far as this is going to upgrade it. This one is only 316.5, so we can probably upgrade that a little bit more. Stick that in there. We've started to upgrade some other things, but let's see what else I need. I also probably need some stone. And I gathered some of that. Some thatch. Some of that. Also some flint. Okay, so let's see how far we can take some of these. We'll go ahead and try upgrading some of these a little bit more. And eventually it will tell us up here in the top left if it can't do any more, and it'll tell us which resource, at least one of them, that it's needing, so we can go gather some more. Making good progress, and we're going to get this one up to the 755.4 also, if we can. Yeah, look at that. So I can't do it any more than that. That's great. So that's really nice and upgraded. This one is 755.4. And I would really like to get all of these to that. So I click on this, say attempt upgrade, and it tells us up here that more fiber is needed. So I'll click on the next one and keep trying. More fiber is needed. And probably fiber and something else. Can't see what's behind there. Would have been nice if they maybe put the message somewhere else. But that's okay. So we definitely need some more fiber. Looks like we have some other stuff. Oh, I've got some fiber right here. Let's see if this makes a difference. Ah, got a little bit out of that. A little bit out of that. Now we're back to needing more fiber. And none of these tools are going to help me with fiber. And I can't quite make a sickle yet. So if I look at my level, that's at level 30 to make that. I'm only at level 21. So I can't make that. So I'm just going to have to see if I can gather some on my own. The rates have been improved on this server for gathering. So you can see I'm actually gathering a decent amount. Of course, if I go over there and there's something really dangerous, it could end up killing me. And at the moment, we don't have the death recovery mod installed. So if I should die over there and I want my stuff back, I have to go get it. I don't really want to do that. Some of that exploring I think I'd like to do once we have the death recovery mod. Otherwise, I really run the risk of losing all of these tools that I'm upgrading. So if we look for that, that's the wrong place. Let's go there. That's not it. So I think it's called recovery. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's this. So that would be level 25. I'm level 21. So there is a chance that I could do enough stuff to get myself leveled up and actually be able to build one of those. I can't see what the build requirements are yet, since I can't unlock it. So that's okay. So we'll see. And maybe we'll just try it anyway. And if we lose everything, then I just have to make it again. This is really interesting. I feel like I would like to build something in there and jump down there and see what that's all about. But I don't think I'm going to do that yet. Because if I jump down there right now, I don't even know how I'd get out. Can you get out over there? I don't know. I don't think that I'm trying that this episode. That'd be quite a distraction when it doesn't work out. Can I harvest this? No. So normally you'd think I can't get out, but we have another mod installed that actually lets me do this weird kind of jump thing. So I'm not sure if you noticed that, but like, look, if I'm at a spot where I can't normally, that time I could jump up. I'll just come back over here. So, see if we can see. Normally, I wouldn't be able to do that jump. You were just on vanilla. Can't do it. But because of the mod, I can. So that's kind of cool. At least I think. All right, let's go a little bit further. What do we got here? Oh, we didn't get much fiber. Yeah, I really would like to have a sickle. Probably at some point I need to go look for some supply drops. Get some free sickles somewhere. Maybe something will happen. And then I don't think I need all these berries. So we're just going to drop them for now. Got some medjool berries in my bar I can eat if I get hungry. And that's another change that this server has, is that you actually get hungry a little less often. Anything wants to kill me over here? I don't know. Let's see if we can get some more fiber. All right, let's try that for now. See how many more times we can upgrade things. Maybe we can't take things all the way to the 755.4. That's okay. We could still try some things out. This is my little tripping hazard right here. That's great, but at least it keeps some things out, maybe. Nothing has come over and tried to attack me since I put that on there. I really don't know how well it will work, but that's okay. Another good way to drop things. Just like that. And I can go ahead and eat these 2 seeds, because why not? Maybe they're good for me, I don't know. Okay, let's try the bow. Okay, we got a little bit more. You know, did I try pulling fiber? Ooh, look at that. So I went over on this neighboring island and got some resources. And apparently I pulled a decent amount of fiber. So that's good. Let's kind of upgrade some stuff. I think bow is going to be pretty important. Although I can't make... Can I make narco arrows? Yeah, I could at 21. Okay. See, I could finally make them. Somewhere? Yes. I can make them. But I still want to try out these other things. I think it'd be really fun to try tame things with these ascendant, the slingshot and the wooden club. Let's give that a shot. Let's upgrade this as much as we can. Then go see what happens. A little bit more on that. 328. Look at that. About the bow. You get that all the way up? No. What are we missing? More fiber. Okay. More wood. Okay. So at some point we'll go back to that neighboring island, but this is as far as we can take them for the moment. So let's give it a shot. Take some wood with it, or some stone. That's going to be the ammo for the slingshot. And if we look at how much this weighs, it currently weighs 50. If I put this backpack on, ooh, look at that. Stylish. Now it only weighs 40. So it does help a little bit. I don't have any arrows yet. I don't think. So let's see if I can, well, yeah, I don't think I have any. So let's see if we can make some. And we can try to craft 100 of them. Okay, we apparently had the stuff. So that's the remote pull. I just select the item, put in how much I want, and then it starts crafting them. It does that by pulling the items into my inventory from something that's near me. One of these boxes, probably those boxes down there. So that's the raft I used. And I can go over to this neighboring island, the one that's over there. I don't know if we can get a good look at it. Probably can't right now. I go over there and then I just gather a bunch. And usually there's not a lot of creatures over there. So I don't really have to worry too much while I'm gathering. Can I make any narc arrows? I don't know if I've already started making some of this. Yeah, I can make some. Look at that. Actually not bad. 63. It's almost like enough. That's enough for quite a few things, maybe. Especially with a bow that is 610%. Might be able to make kind of a lot. So if that's the case, why don't we make some more? Why don't we do this? Why don't we make all of those and see if we can make 100 more of these. Oh, 4. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. When that starts to get about even, maybe what I'll do is just cancel it, and we'll take a little bit of each. That's actually not too bad. We'll just let this finish. That'll give us a little bit of regular arrows we can use to test how well it can be able to defeat something. And then we'll take the narco arrows, figure out the trank arrows, and figure out how many things we might be able to knock out. If we can. All right, so now we have to, wow, look at that. Oh, I just tried to use my spyglass, which I haven't made yet. Can I make a spyglass? Ooh, I have to do it over here. Okay, let's see. There's quite a few of them. So what do we got? This is a consumable spyglass. This is a skin. The weapon trait. Another weapon. Oh, look at all this. What am I actually trying to make? Usable tech spyglass. I can't make that because I don't have any other metal. Can I make one of those? No. I can't make anything. This is a spyglass, but why does it say consumable? It's really going to be gone? I don't know. Can't make one of those either. Don't have enough fiber. Okay, so no spyglass. So, I don't know what level that is. So we just have to try to see what happens when we shoot it. So I don't have any kind of a box or anything like that, but I know that it won't affect me if I jump in the water. Maybe I can swim away from it if it starts to get really bad. I don't know. It's the first thing that I saw out here that I could try shooting. So I can't tell you if this is a good idea or not. And I guess we'll try knocking it out. There it is. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that was my demise right there. Opening up my inventory, that's what got me. Okay, well, I will respawn there. The new me, it won't be mad at. So let's just see if it leaves my old body alone for a minute so I can grab my stuff. Yeah, it's probably going to be okay. Let's go check it out. I don't know what it did to its torpor because I don't have any spyglass at all. So let's see if we can grab the stuff and run away. And then we'll basically do the same thing again. Ah, wrong button. Okay. So where did it go? Now it's way far up there, doing some interesting circles. I don't know if it's fighting something because I can't see it or what. So we may just have to leave that one alone unless it comes back down again. So to make a spyglass, even if I just made a regular one, let's see what I would need. Crystal. Oh, that's not what I want. There's the one. Crystal hide fiber. I haven't found any of the crystal yet, I don't think. There's a pteranodon. What could we find? So you can see how some of these things do. You can see they get quite a bit of stuff. That's kind of nice, right? And then I should be able to get some hide. This, of course, isn't upgraded. could also see how well these tools work. If they are more effective because they're upgraded. If I had an upgraded pike or something like that. But look at that. That's not actually too bad. So let's see how much hide we get. Look at that, 56 hide from that little gecko. Not bad. Where'd that bird go? Whoa. Yeah. Okay. We gotta pick something else. That's not gonna work. Oh, and you can see my... Yeah, I'm really full of stuff. Okay, so I don't probably need all that. I'll have to come back and get some more of that. What do I need? I just tried tracking it. Let's get some... So really all we need is 2 pieces of crystal. How far away from crystal could we be? What level are you? Oh, 260. Can I make a bola? Yeah. Could we try and knock out that? Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. All right, let's try it. Oh, wow. One shot. Give us some meat. Don't know how much that's going to do, so I might end up needing some berries for that. Suppose it would be fine to have a female pteranodon, level 260. I can't make a saddle for it yet, but it's okay. It could still be fun to have. So while we're waiting for that, let's gather some narco berries in case we need to keep it asleep for a little bit longer. I took one shot with this bow, and the bow is only currently at the 610, so it would have been even better. So I think we'll be able to knock out some cool things. Eat. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll have to give that some time. What have I got that's so heavy? I think we should split this. I don't think I need that much rock. 50 shots. I still do want to try that. Oh, I know what we could do. We could put the berries in there so we don't have to carry them around. And I think we don't need this other stuff either. Just not for right now. We'll keep the hide. So I'm definitely have to improve the weight. We can gather pretty well on this server. And so that means I'm going to fill up my character's weight a lot faster. And that's another benefit of just using your time when you're waiting for something. Oh, look at 8. Okay, so that's clearly not very good. What I really need to do is find some prime meat. And that would improve a little bit, but that's okay. And I probably should find some more meat. I don't know if that's enough. That's something we can do too. Put these berries in there, drop the rest. In case it needs a little bit more. Then we don't need the rest of these. Don't need that or that. Go get some more meat. That's funny. This actually worked pretty well. Just using the pickaxe almost instead of the spears. I really like to get a pike and then upgrade it, but I haven't really got to the metal phase yet. And more meat is good. Oh wow. Probably don't want those things to come down. That'd be the end of me. So yeah, I think we'll go the other way. If they venture down here. Okay. Let's not even talk about that. That kind of, well, and that'll be like the end of the episode. It just means we won't get this stuff and we'll probably die. And we'll have to remake our tools because they may hover around a lot longer. Guess we'll go ahead and add the point. We'll put it on weight. Oh well, I guess we'll see how this goes. Is that bird still up there somewhere? Can't tell. Something out there in the water. Oh, okay. We need meat and hide, and if we can get any prime meat, that will help this a lot. I don't think I want to mess with those things. Unless I can get it a safe place and shoot it with my bow. That might work. It also might kill me. But that's okay. We did want to try out this bow, didn't we? Yeah, I wonder if that's a good rock to be jumping on. Can I make it? Oh, wow. I made it, and then I almost jumped off. Okay. Where did that thing go? Here it is. I don't know if I can get it from here. I'm not exactly expert shot, but we'll see. Is that too far? Be nice if it would stop moving. Okay. Now we're going to see if it can reach us. It can reach us. All right, let's go back and get our stuff if we can. Hopefully it's not hovering around. And we'll give this a try. I mean, what else are we going to do while we're waiting for that thing? We wanted to get some more meat. I probably did do some damage to it. So if I can get my stuff back and if it's not hovering around, give it a couple more shots. We may be able to actually defeat it. Again, the nice thing is it doesn't hate me. Not this me. It's going to be a very passive creature, so I should be able to go over and get my stuff as long as it's not sitting there like still being aggressive toward me. Where'd my stuff go? There it is. All right. Don't need that. Take that. This is just what you do over and over again on this game. So how did I do? How's its health? Does it look like it's even affected? I don't know. I just need to be at a higher spot where it can't reach me. I think that's the problem. This wasn't a great location. Yeah, it's too aggressive toward me when I start fighting it. But you see, it doesn't really care just being around me. It doesn't know that I'm the same guy. What's that? Okay. Oh yeah, I did want to get one of these things. I don't know if I'll be able to this time. If I can find one of those, I can try it. Why am I trying to tame two things at once? Just because I have the stuff? Okay. That'll give us some meat if I can avoid getting killed by a bunch of compies. The trick is just to try not to let them hit you. Obviously. His friends ran off. Or her friends, okay. Oh, here we go. Round 2. Now you're like taking turns. Okay. I have no idea what that thing is. Some dino card just unlocked. That's pretty cool. Whatever that thing is. Oh, and then there's that. Oh, I see. It sees how my bow is, and it decides it no longer is interested. Hey, there's a Dillo. Okay. Is anything... Oh. Oh, wow. That's funny. It really came back for its revenge, didn't it? And it ate the Dillo, which means I won't be able to feed it to that trilobite thing. So we need them to wander away and allow me to go grab my stuff. Oh, I apparently started off on my bed. There you go. Okay, the bed that's on my boat. All right, let's go grab the stuff. How's the Pteranodon doing? Not bad. Probably go give it that narco. Oh, really thought I could make that. That was kind of embarrassing. This is one of the reasons I like to put the narco berries inside the creature I'm taming. If I would have just carried them around, then when I came back over here to try to do this, I wouldn't have had it. I would have had to go back and get my body first. We'll go ahead and give it these. This may take us some time to go do what we need to do. All right. And we're hoping that those other creatures don't come down and kill the tame. We'll see. Question is whether or not that scorpion is still there. Should have finished off the scorpion when I had a chance. See where we're at. Still a little ways. We'll get a good look around before we just run over there. What we got? Something behind me? No. Okay, can I get my stuff? Great. And here comes our scorpion friend. Use that term loosely. Go ahead and clear this. Get some clothes on. And from up here, I don't know if it can reach me. So we might be able to take care of it. If we don't waste our ammo. Oh, look at that. It was a 240. What did it give us? Oh, cool. Some of that stuff might be helpful. All right, we now have a little bit more meat. Still don't have any prime meat. And we don't have the Dillo for that little trilobite looking thing. So that's okay. Let's make sure this thing has enough meat. And we'll keep looking around to see if we can find any prime meat. And we can see that the torpidity is going back down. So that means the berries we gave have done whatever they're going to do. And now we're just starting to lose the torpidity again. So that's fine. Don't need some of this. I think I'll go put some stuff away so I'm not so heavy. And then I'll get some more berries. I don't know what those things are, so I'm just going to throw them away. I don't really know if I want them. They don't weigh a lot, but they take up one of your storage slots. You have to decide how important that is. I don't even know what they do. So, they're not that important to me right now. Later, maybe I'll find out. Okay, let's get some more berries. I had a Moschops at one point, but it ended up getting killed by some saber-tooth and a raptor that came by. So I don't have them anymore. So I'll be on the lookout for something like that, because at least that would be easier to gather these berries than doing it by hand. Moschops also gathers fiber, which can be very helpful, especially before you have a sickle. So I do encourage getting Moschops. The trick about them is that sometimes what they ask for when you're taming them is difficult. So maybe they ask for rare flower or giant bee honey or something like that that's actually difficult to get at early in the game. At least on many of these maps. There is, if you're on Fjordur, when that map comes out, there is harvestable honey. And in that case, you can get it really easy. See that guy over there? Look at that. Yeah, that's not good. Let's hope they don't go this way. I could run them off. Let me see if I want to do that. That might be fun. It might work. So what I do is basically put all my stuff back, and then I just run past them, try to get them to follow me. And that can sometimes lure them further away from your camp. So let's give that a try. If we can keep it away from the Pteranodon. All right, so we'll just stick everything in here for now. And we don't need to save that. I don't know why they even provide that. Maybe there's some use for that, but I'm not sure what it is. If anybody knows, I'd be curious. What is the purpose of having all those old implant diamonds? Okay, so now that I have nothing, I would respawn back in my camp. So the whole point is just to run past those guys, get them to follow me, so that we can lead them further away from the camp. Now, there's a risk. The risk is that I might attract their attention and they might start running this way, and they might actually be so fast that I'm actually moving them closer to my camp. So the important part is that we lure them away. So let's try to do that. We're going to try to run past them and get them to kill me on the other side. Look at that. One hit. Oh, 150. If I wasn't in the water, I might have been able to run a little bit faster, but I was trying to get around them so that they wouldn't spot me so fast. And I kind of have nothing to lose. I have to wait for that Pteranodon anyway. So I could kind of try it again. But this time, I could take my boat to pass them and basically try the same thing again. But I'll be starting from the other side of them. Maybe I can lure them to the other way. And I have a bed on here so that I can respawn at this location. So I just need to go past them, get off the boat, and then come toward them to try to lure them further away from my camp. It may work, it may not work. And of course you see those crazy things flipping around over there, so I have no idea what they'll do to this boat. This is a good test for that too, I suppose. Will they try to destroy the boat? I guess I'll have to find that out at some point. So let's see. They're huge. Well, so far they're not doing anything to me. I'm going to go over here to this little rock area, and then I'll come and try to get those people distracted. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there they are. This is actually a great way to harvest fiber too. This seaweed. You don't get any berries, just get a lot of fiber. So if you're needing fiber, that's a great way to get it, especially again, early game before you have a sickle. I don't actually need any of that fiber right now because I'm not planning on living past this. So let's see if we can clear that and then draw their attention to this side. Now I can go a little bit further, hopefully, just to where I get their attention and then try to run them away. There we go. Can I run faster than them? Let's see. I have a certain amount of stamina, so eventually I'll run out unless they decide they're no longer interested. Here goes my stamina. I'm running them after me. So now I'm way over here. And if both of them came, then I've just lured them pretty far away from my camp. If only one of them came, then, well, then I maybe have to try to lure the other one. Okay, so that's pretty good. Lured that pretty far. And I think I might have lured both of them. All right, let's drive back. We might end up needing some more berries. Oh, look, one of them's still over there. Huh. Do we want to try to get its attention away? Sure, why not? It's fun exercise anyway. Get its attention, and then this time I'm going to try running it in a slightly different direction, maybe up the hill. Anything to keep it away from what I'm trying to tame. Since I can't, I definitely don't have enough stuff to fight it. Save up my stamina until I'm actually doing the run. Just close enough to get it to aggro, and then run as fast as you can, as far as you can, in a direction that's away from your camp. Hey, hello. It's eating something, so we might need to give it a moment. I'm pretty sure this is close enough. Something may come up behind me, but we'll see. How long is it going to take you? Then, hopefully, we can spawn back at the main camp, because enough time would have passed. And we might be able to get a few more berries into that Pteranodon if we're worried about it running out of its torpor. Must be a lot to eat. I don't have all day. Okay. If it's just going to decide to stay there, then at least maybe it won't come over and mess with what we're trying to do. So who knows? That was kind of weird the way that it was behaving. Maybe trying to eat something. I don't know. Either way, we don't really have time to stand around and watch it. So, let's see if we can get back. Weird. Suppose we could get some berries here. Could also check the boxes and make sure I don't have any narco berries in any of them. I don't. Alright, so there was that mod working again to help me get up that side of that hill that normally I wouldn't be able to get up. Normally I would have had to move the raft somewhere else. Still over there hacking away on something. Oh well. Get some berries. And I got another level. See, if I do this right, I should be able to get to that level, what was it, 25, and then get that death recovery mod. whatever that piece is, figure out how to make that, I can venture around a lot better, because then when something like this happens, I don't have to run back and grab my bag. That is a convenience. Most of the time, we're able to go back and get our stuff. That doesn't mean it's always easy. So having that mod is really just a time saver. There are a few cases where you wouldn't be able to get your bag very easy. Maybe you're deep in a cave or something like that, and it's very, very hard to go back in. So to deal with that, what I would have to normally do is just have kind of a couple sets of all of my stuff. That way, if I have to respawn back in my camp, I can actually grab some equipment and then go back in the cave, you know, get to wherever my body was and then recover my stuff. So it's not impossible, just requires a lot more stuff. So I would say it's really kind of worth it to use that if you're wanting to just save some time. I'll give myself a little bit more weight, I suppose. I don't need to go back and get all my stuff. I don't know what that thing is that I just made. Stylus table. Oh well, great. Now I have one of those. I'll have to look and see what that does. I don't need to go back and get all my stuff, but I can still quickly make some clothes and stuff like that while I'm out and about. Sometimes this is nice because it just reminds us that we always start the game with nothing. So you know, anytime you're anywhere, you can always build up from there. Obviously, it takes a lot of time to get certain stuff built, but it is kind of neat to know that you can really just get to any part of the map. Even if you die or you just randomly spawn somewhere, you can always start building stuff again. Once you start upgrading things or finding, you know, blueprints of upgraded equipment and things like that, of course, you know, you can't be right back to where you were. So sometimes that's not fun, but that's okay. There's something down in the water right there. I don't know what that was. Looks interesting. I want to keep all this stuff, but I want to give those berries in case we need them. Now it has them. Make our way back, put some of this stuff away, and it actually looks like it's getting pretty close. So if nothing comes over and bugs us, might actually get it. But just because we get it doesn't mean we can keep it. It's all kind of crazy things around, and I won't be able to make a saddle, so I won't really be able to use it. But I could have it follow me around and still try to protect. It's just something you can use. So I definitely like the upgrade station. It's been very helpful. I was able to knock some things out faster. I can only imagine how many arrows that would have taken to fight that scorpion thing. I don't know what this is. What is this thing? Little table. There we go. That's fine. What is it? Okay. Interesting things, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a look at them. Anyway. Just eat some of these, because why not? I don't know what else to do with them. I don't have any place to put them, really. I'm going to stick them in here. No, I don't have any spot for that. That's funny. Can I make a little preserving box now? I can make a smithy. So, see, this is it. This is why I need to focus on. Need to make one of these. Get some metal going. Then I can make a smithy. I can get myself to some metal tools. That's pretty important. Placement on floor, huh? I don't think I can break this, can I? Okay, it's time to expand. That's the nice thing about just having a lot of resources. When you want to make something, you have the resources around to do it. So that's good. It looks like we can put that there. That's kind of interesting. And then that there, but that doesn't actually help. Don't think I want it there. Could put it there. I think it's neat that I can put it there. So let's see if I can actually like snap this down. Even though it's, that one I can't, but over here I can. So there we go. Great. Let's see. So do I have any metal? Can't put anything in there yet because I can't do the pulling for some reason unless something inside the box is actually selected. Now that I do that, I can do the pulling. Pull some spark powder. So probably more than I need, but we can get that metal going. That's good. How's that doing? Not bad. To make that smithy, we're going to need just 5 pieces of the metal. And I think I'll probably have the rest, although I don't know how much hide I have. That I might need to grab more. We'll see. Let's see. Don't see any hide in there. Okay. Yeah, so I might need to get some more hide. No problem. This is definitely a necessary step. We can get some metal tools. Probably what I want the most is the pike. Since I can upgrade even my primitive tools, like the stone pick and the stone hatchet, or axe, or whatever they call it. Since I can upgrade those, I have a little bit less motivation to get those metal tools, at least for the short term, because to upgrade those, it's going to take a tremendous amount of material. So what I think I'd rather do is make the pike, because I really don't like when my spears break. What's over there? Oh, I thought I saw something moving. Anyway, yeah, I really don't like to do that. I really don't like when my spears break. So I think a metal pike would be a good thing next, and I'll keep on trying to use these upgraded other tools for a little while. This thing is just so close. Plenty of food. Got plenty of berries in there. We'll feed it some more just to make sure it doesn't get knocked out, but I think it's doing okay. That thing is just crazy. I have no idea what that thing is. Maybe it's aggressive, maybe it's not. Let's see. I don't even know what it's good for. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hey, are you aggressive? Taming food, huh? Probably don't want any berries. Want some meat? Maybe you can borrow some meat. You're almost done. Don't need that much, do you? Let's see. Whoa, what is that? I saw something down there. Anyway. You want some meat? Yeah, so maybe it wants like some fish meat. I don't know. I don't have a weapon on me right now. Could make one real quick. See if we can get some fish meat. See if that thing wants any. If we can find a fish. Then there's that huge fin sticking out of the water over there, so probably don't want it to come and kill us. Let's see what we can find. Any fish? Oh, there we are. Okay. Do you want some fish? We can find that thing. Let's see if it wants some fish. Where'd you go? Okay, I did want a piece of fish, but as you can see, that is a really low taming amount. 3%. Well, I don't think I have enough fish for that. Probably we want to get some kind of kibble for it. Or maybe even prime fish meat, which would be kind of hard to get right now. So I don't think we'll worry about taming that thing. Not at the moment. But at least we know it eats fish. How are we doing here? Pretty good. We still have quite a few levels before we're going to be able to actually fly around on it. But if we can keep it, it'll be good to have. All right, we got it. So let's see if we can actually take it back to our camp. And let's hope that it doesn't get killed by something before we're able to get a saddle for it. Well, I would say that we were able to try out the upgrade station, make the tools a little better, get to see that they can definitely help. They can perform much better, use up less ammo. So I think that's good. And we were able to get a Pteranodon out of this, if we can keep it. Can you sit down right here without hurting yourself on the forge? Maybe I'll turn that off for a second. Here we go. That's good. Just stop right there. And then just land, if you don't mind. Because like it's kind of hard for me to get to my bed. There we go. Great. Look at that. And of course it's a level 383 because the server has been turned up a bit. So now that he's landed, now that she's landed, yeah, it's a female, so I'll also get some eggs, which will help me with kibble. Let's see if we can have her walk somewhere else. Can I make a ceiling thing over there? Give this a little, like, landing. Little platform over there. Let's see. Because I can't even, like, get into my little bed there. And nope, that isn't going to work. Something going on with one of the mods we have where I can't place something like a ceiling. I think I'll have to figure out how to do that kind of stuff. But for now, just have you stand over there if you don't mind. Let's see. Come on, just stand like right there. Here we go. There you go. Yeah, you can watch out. Okay? Well, thanks for watching this episode. We were able to make some progress. I'll see you in the next episode.